make it. Always try to give. Don't ever take it. I just wanna be. It's what you make it. Always try to give.
So I wanted to start off this vlog by telling you a story about a guy named Dave Rover. And basically it's a beautiful story of how he was dating this girl and he got married to that girl and then got drafted into the military, but he didn't want to leave her, so he joined the Navy in hopes not to get brutalized in the jungle. I think it was the Vietnam War. He was doing a lot of different things and doing all these different, assignments and attacks and stuff, and he promised his wife that, when I come back, I'll come back without a scratch. And he was doing this one attack and he got a bullet in his face. It just scratched him. He stitched it up. It was just fine. But the next day they were investigating that place where they had an attack the previous day, and then he was in this boat on the river and he started moving, and then he sensed something was not right, so he was about to throw a grenade that would cast a smoke screen and protect them, but then he got shot through the hand that was holding the grenade and it burnt him, and he swam to shore, but he was on fire. They thought he was dead and that kind of thing, and then he was in the hospital for a while, and a lot of his friends and stuff were also burnt in that battalion and stuff, and there was this guy next to him lying down that was completely burnt, had no skin, completely burnt head to toe, and the guy's wife next to him in the hospital, his wife came in and threw her wedding ring down, and she's like, I can't walk on the street with you like this, and she left him, their marriage, and that gave him a sinking feeling in his stomach, because he was waiting for his wife to come, and he didn't want that to happen to him because he had been so faithful in their relationship. And she came and she couldn't even recognize him. She had to be led to him, but then when she found his name tag on his wrist and she made sure it was him, she kissed him with his burnt face, and she's like, I love you, and we're gonna do this together, we're gonna live through this, and gave him a sense of hope, and he recovered, and then they had many kids and then grandkids. It was a beautiful story that I just felt like I wanted to share with you guys, because it's something that I feel like this culture doesn't respect anymore, and it's just a contract in the world today. Like, it's just a contract. Dating's for fun and all that kind of stuff, and I feel like there's a lot more to relationships than just, the pleasures of it. There's a lot more to loving someone than just getting something out of it for yourself, and I feel like that story is a perfect example of what true love really is, and I feel like that's something that we need to be imitating more, is that true love, to give yourself completely to the other person and just love them for who they are, and it doesn't matter what they look like. It's the person you're marrying, not their body. This is kind of my thought for this vlog. It's something that I just wanted to share, and it's a cool story. I mean, to get drafted into the military, to come back and you're all burnt and your wife is there still loving you and still caring for you, like, that's inspiring. That's what I want my wife to be someday. And yeah, maybe you can get something out of that, but it's just, yeah, it's really cool.
I just wanna be. It's what you make it. Always try to give.